moose enclosure, and you might notice there are more emus here than normal. So I guess I'll tell you about that. The emu enclosure is getting close to being done. I still have a lot of little stuff left. This sides, I got my neighbor Bill to build those sides for me, and he's going to build a gate for right here. That's just a temporary panel that's on there right now. But there will be a gate across there, and he made it wide enough so that if I needed to, I could drive my truck in here to like unload or load something and then drive back out. There wouldn't be any turning around or anything, but I could come in and come back out. So I'm sitting right next to the end closest to the tree, the big tree line. And then here's the center section with the railroad ties, where I'm gonna keep the pools. I've got mulch on this end, pea gravel there, and then I got a different kind of mulch on that end. I got a little bit there I need to spread around. And that end is mostly done, but it's kind of a little bit wonky, so I got to I got to re-level it a little bit and straighten it up a little bit, and then it'll be done. I just need to get a little bit more stuff to put on the ground in here. Possibly, I would love to put some mulch, or not some mulch, some sod in there along the section with the trees in it, but I don't know that that's going to happen. We'll just see. And eventually I'd like to put something inside both of these ends on the ground other than just dirt. So other than that, it's getting pretty close. Right now I've got the geese in that end down there by themselves. They're not real big fans of the emus. I already had my 3 permanent ones, but I added 6 more today. The ones that were at my friend Kimberly's house that I had gotten from New Braunfels. She'd been taking care of them until I was able to bring them here, or we got them new homes, one of the two. So all of them are gone except for 6. There's 6 left. There are 5 blondes, and then there's 1 standard. The standard is a female, and then the blondes there's a mixture. So let me see if I can walk around with you here. Let me put my stuff down. I don't know the genders off my top of my head. They're all banded with colors on their leg bands, and they correspond to a DNA sheet that we have. So this one right here is one that's available. Hi, baby. You're a sweetheart. You're adorable is what you are. Yeah. They're not real sure about things yet, but they're getting settled in still. They've been eating a lot. And I don't know if they've gotten in the pools or not, but I'm keeping them full for them just in case they want to use them. Sorry about this. I need to spread the rest of this out. Okay. That one right there is mine. Hi, Jam. How are you? That's Jam. He's not available. And this little white one's my Princess Cupcake. She's not available either. This one right here that's eating. That's one of the ones that's looking for a new home. Let's see if I can get where I can see his face. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, but... Hi, baby. How are you? And there's the little standard. She's real sweet. That's a little girl, I do know for sure. And let's see here. Okay, this little one over here is available. This one right here. That one down there. That one there. And then there's this little one right here. I think that's all of them. There's 6. Hi. Hi, Jelly. How are you doing, baby? You doing okay? You doing all right, Jelly? Jelly's mine, and she's the biggest. She's the biggest one of all of them. Those 2 are cute. You're all cute. Yeah, you're all cute. I'm going to sit back down because it's hard for me to see my screen when I'm pointing into the sunshine. Hi, Clary. Do you want to say hi to everyone? Hi. Are you sneaking emu food? Is that what you're doing? Kinda. You're getting the stuff that's on the ground, aren't you? Yeah, right underneath the feeder right there. Yeah, you don't like to go in there, but you'll stick your head in there and get the crumbs, huh? Yeah, she's so funny. She's actually been really fun to be around with the cows gone over at the other property. She's actually likes me a little better and all of that. So I guess because she doesn't have the cows to guard. I don't know. Not really sure. Hi, baby. How are you doing? That's Jam. That's my baby. Jam, how are you? You okay? Yeah? Want me to sit in my chair and not move around so much? I know, you're not a real big fan of mine. Not so much. You just don't want to be touched. Not really. No, you don't want to be touched. But, so that's Jam. That's my little male. He's my forever chick. He does have his legs are kind of not quite right. But as he's grown some, they were really bowed. One of them was really, really bowed. And it's not as bad. And I think maybe he'll be okay as long as it keeps staying the way it's been going. As I was hoping as he grew, it would not get worse. And it hasn't gotten worse. So I think he'll be okay. He just won't be one that I'll be able to use as a breeder. And that's fine with me. He's happy and he can stay here his whole life. So, what are you doing, little stinker? You're awful cute. Yes, you are. I need to fill that water up, don't I? You guys haven't been in the pools, I don't think. Not sure why. Do you not like the pools, guys? There's a couple that are pretty small still, and they're just adorable. That one right there that just sat down is so cute. There's another one right behind it. They're about the same size. So my guess is those are both the same hatch date. There was either 2 or 3 hatch dates for the blondes that we had gotten from New Braunfels. I'll have to look those dates up. But, yep, they are looking for new homes. Not Jam, though, right? Not Jam and not Jelly. Jelly up there, the big one. And not my white baby right there. It's Princess Cupcake. Those 3 are my permanent ones, but the other ones are all looking for homes. I got an emu over here sneaking up on me. I hear you. I hear you making grunts at me, Aggie. Can you come over here and see so I can see you? You trying to sneak up on me? Yeah. They're funny. They're not real sure. All the adults aren't real sure what to think about all these babies in here. And hopefully, my neighbor Bill is also working on the area out from the front of my front yard, splitting up some property up there to make a third pasture for me. So depending on how long these guys stay, I could put them up there too at some point so they have more room. But right now they'll stay in here until at least for a little bit. I haven't even let my 3 permanent ones out of here because I'm not sure they'll come back in, y'all. And I don't want to leave them out at night. Right, I don't want anything to happen to you at night, do I? No. Not at all. Wouldn't want any of that. Let's see. It looks like I have someone left me a message here. I couldn't see. I can't see my screen very good, y'all. Let's see if it lets me. I don't know how to do this. Looks like someone left me a message, but I can't see it. I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is making the screen really dark for some reason. I don't know why. Look at this little cutie. Hi, baby. You're so cute. Yes, you are. You know you have buckets of water. You don't have to drink out of the pool water, baby, if you don't want to. I need to refill that one, too. It's kind of nasty. Yeah. These little babies that came today, they're eating a lot. Which is just fine with me. They can eat as much as they want. I leave food out for my emus all the time. Even the adults. So they can eat anytime they want. Right, Aggie? Can you say hi? Aggie, are you being antisocial? That never happens. Aggie! He never ignores me. He's getting very hormonal. I think he's about to sexually mature anytime now. Because he's like really doing some weird prancing and all kinds of other stuff. So he's grunting more and things like that. So he may very well mature either before the season starts or during the season. That could very well happen. Hi, baby. I wish you'd come see me, one of you little guys. Yeah, I wish you would. Hi, Jam. What's wrong? You okay? They're all just adjusting. They're figuring things out. Uh-oh, we got some playing going. Look how little that one is compared to Jelly. Isn't that crazy? Jelly's getting so big, though. She's so big. She could probably go out in the pasture full time now, but I just didn't want to separate her from the other two. I wanted them to all bond, so I hadn't let her out there. And I didn't know, since it's so close to breeding season, how the other adults would react with her. I think Eggie would be thrilled, but I don't know how the other ones would be yet. So I'm just going to wait a while. Let the other ones get a little bigger. I wish that they'd get in the pools. I'm not sure why they haven't checked the pools out very much. So I know they're hot. Oh, you're wondering what kind of birds. These are emus. Well, I have geese down there at the very end, but these are emu chicks. Um, they are different hatch dates. Probably the earliest was the biggest one up there. Maybe, I think she was maybe February or March. And then these other ones were mostly April and May. And then I have adult emus, like right there's Eggie. He is about a year and a half old, maybe a little bit more. And then I have some other adults out on my property, but I'm inside this enclosure where I'm keeping these little chicks for right now. And I've been working on this enclosure, so I was showing the enclosure too. So they're emus, which are from Australia originally, but we have lots of emus in the United States, and they're becoming more and more popular all the time. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for that. I'd love it if you'd subscribe if you haven't before. I live on a farm in Texas, and I have some animals. I have cows, which right now are at another property because it's been so dry here, there's no grass. So I took them to another property. But I have a donkey. I have a couple mini pigs. I've got all the emus, geese, and I don't know, I have a couple dogs and a cat. And then I also, much food. People do eat emu, they do. And I've heard it's really good. It's a red meat, and it's a good red meat. It's better for you than most red meats. So, but I have not ever had emu. Maybe one day I will, though. Hi, Kimberly. Emu eggs are really big. So they're the second largest bird in the world. The ostrich is the biggest one, and then the emu is the second. And so they're a pretty good size egg. If you wanted to see that, if you go to my channel, there are a bunch of videos with emu eggs on them, and there's videos of emu eggs hatching. So it would show both, and I did show some like in my hand or in hands and compared to other sizes of different kinds of eggs also. That's right. Kimberly says about 1.5 pounds. Kimberly, they look like they're getting settled in pretty good. They're not real sure of things. I think they're just kind of like, what's going on? But they've been eating a lot, so, you know, happy tummies at least. And yeah, they seem like they're doing pretty good. And there's one over here all by itself. Not really sure why. It's just kind of been sitting there for a while. So I might go check on it in a minute and see how it is, because it's been in there by itself for quite some time. I probably need to just double check and make sure there's nothing wrong. I don't think there is, because I think it was up moving around earlier, but I want to check and just make sure. Because they did have a little bit of stress today with the move here and all of that, so. I don't know if you can hear them, but they whistle. So you'll hear a little whistle every once in a while. And when they get bigger, they don't whistle. They make different sounds when they're bigger, as they mature. But when they're little, they whistle. They keep running into that bucket up there with the food in it, but I didn't know where else to put it. I was trying to make more than one area, so maybe I'll put it down here on the other side of this instead of up there, because it seems like they like to go back and forth on that fence line up there, and they haven't been doing that down here because of these doors. So I'll move that in a little bit, trying to get them all set up. You lost your signal? I had that happen earlier too. When I very first started the live, it had to reconnect for some reason. Breakfast. Yep. Yep. My geese are like, we're not sure why we're locked in up here, but thank you, because they just don't really like the emus very much. Hi, Cammie. Look at my area. I don't know if I showed it to you earlier, Kimberly. Right there's where there's going to be a gate. That's just one of those panels across there right now. Bill's going to build a gate, and he made it wide enough for me where I can drive my truck in and out. And I need to paint all the metal, but I don't know. It's so hot out. And then he's got both these sides up, all the way up. I got to re-level this other end and straighten it up because it kind of sunk some. So I'm going to have to do that, but I'm getting closer. I got mulch in this end. I've got pea gravel in the center, and then a different mulch down there because I got Chip Drop came today, finally, after being signed up with them for over a year. One of the arborists brought me a pile of mulch, which I don't know if you can see it. It's right over there. So I've been bringing some of that in. I got to spread that around a little more. I have not had emu or emu eggs, either one, but we have heard that it's very good meat, and I've heard the eggs are good too. Thank you, Kimberly. I wish it was done. I'm getting closer though. Trying to decide if I want to put some mulch or what I want to put in this ends, on these ends, because I really don't want them to just have dirt. But I don't know that mulch that I got for free is the mulch I would use. I would probably prefer this because it's a little finer. That's a little bit thicker. But I'll just see, because I could put, when winter comes, I could put some straw in there too. I mean, I could put straw in there now if I wanted to. That'd probably be softer. Look at them. They're starting. It's very friendly. Nope, I haven't ever had emu. It's not readily available in this area. The only way I would have it is if I butchered an emu, and I haven't been in a situation where I've wanted to do that because all my emus are pets. I guess if one got injured and I had to put it down or something, maybe, or it got killed and I found out right away, I guess I could have it butchered. Kimberly is going to have some butchered later on, but yeah, maybe I'll try it when she has it butchered. It would be so quiet if the geese are so loud. Neighbor Bill said, they don't ever stop. And I'm like, I know, they talk to each other constantly. I never realized that about geese, but they do. They talk to each other constantly. They're hardly ever quiet. This one is still over here all by itself. Do I need to come check you, little baby, and make sure you're okay? Why are you over there all by yourself, love? Huh? I have a feeling if I go in there, I might scare it, so. But I am a little concerned it's not up with the other ones, so let's go see what's going on. Hi, sweetheart. Are you okay? Are you all right? Oh, you're the one that was up by the tree earlier. Yeah, you were laying by the tree. I know, because I remember those feathers right there that are loose. Are you okay? Are you all right, baby? Are you just nervous? A little bit nervous? I think, if I remember right, you're the one that we put the orange bands on, but I'm not 100% sure. Can I pet you? Or are you going to be afraid? I'll be gentle. Oh, yeah, I think this is the one we put the orange. You put the orange on. Are you all right? You're not hurt or anything, are you? Well, you're going to poo. Okay, well, that's a good sign. You've been eating. Yeah, that's for sure. Are you okay? Maybe it's just stressed. It's not up with the other ones, though, which is kind of strange. That's the one that has 2 oranges on it, Kimberly. It's got because they aren't cut off. They're the ones that you put on in the carrier earlier. See? Oh, black and red. Okay. Or orange. Is that orange or is that red? It's red. That's right. I don't know. I was looking at it wrong. But, okay. It's drinking, so. And it's been eating, obviously. They've been eating a lot. I made sure to put lots of food out so that if they get hungry or if they can just eat as much as they want, as far as I'm concerned. That's how mine are all the time, so. Anyway, I just thought I'd give an update. And I guess that I will go and come back out tomorrow and do a little more, and hopefully I'll have this all finished up here pretty soon. I hope. But I love having all these guys here. It's fun. I've enjoyed just sitting out here with them. You getting some food over here? I got food everywhere for you, don't I? Yeah, I've got food all over the place. Uh-huh. It's usually hung with Ellie. Oh, that one. Okay. So that's why that was the one that kind of just hung with Ellie. I gotcha. So it didn't hang out with the chicks as much. I understand now. I gotcha. Hi, baby. I think this is the one that's just the black, right? No, it's black and blue and, or is it black and green, black and blue? I haven't looked at the DNAs yet. But you have pretty coloring. You sure do. I like your coloring. Yeah, you're handsome or beautiful, one of the two. Oh, I have all 5 of the adults in the back pasture right now so that they don't bother Bill's welding trailer. And this has been going on a little bit. That's Butter and Eggy right there. And Tuck was chasing them. I think Nip must have wanted to come over here to eat. That's Nip right there. Are you wanting to come over and eat and he's chasing them off for you? Kind of looks like it. That's what it was. He was moving them so she could come eat. He's a good husband. You're a good husband. You wanted your girls to be able to eat. They're so funny. All right, guys. Well, yeah, we put colors on the black. I remember now. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to go. I haven't eaten today, so I'm going to go in and get a shower and get myself a... They're so cute. You guys are so cute. You have big old white nails, too. Your center nails are both white. Yeah. That's cute. All right, guys. Well, I am going to go ahead and go. And I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much, Kimberly. I really appreciate that. All right. Well, I will see y'all later. Bye. Breakfast at 5 a.m. That's pretty funny.